Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Welcome to this week's edition of TribeTV. I'm DJ DeVries.
And I'm Jacob Kushka.
Let's get this thing started.
Science Club. Last science meeting will be Thursday, May 11th. See Miss Ellis in C115 if you have any questions.
Academic letter winners. The deadline to turn in officer applications has been extended to May 18th, so see Mr. Harnish in C217 if you have any questions.
Boys tennis. There will be a call-out meeting on Tuesday, May 16th after school in Coach Holden's room, C308. The discussion will cover summer hitting, tryouts, fundraisers, etc.
Color Run. Lake Central Color Run 2017 is happening on May 13th. Interested students and staff can sign up online at lakecentralcolorrun.webstarts.com or can see Mr. Kanya in C317 for more details. Groups of 10 or more get a special discount, so get your teams or groups together and have some fun. All proceeds go towards Riley Children's Hospital, Munster Cancer Care Center, and Lake Central Student Scholarships. Sign up today before prices go up.
Parking. Students must display their parking permit in their vehicle and park in the assigned lot. Violators will receive a Wednesday school.
Now, let's pass it over to Max in Texas for a look at sports.
What's up, Lake Central? I'm Brian Travis.
And I'm Max Pattison, and this is your sports update.
Baseball went to Munster last Friday and won 12-1 behind solid pitching performances from Zach Dobis and Kyle Friel. They then went on to drop a conference game against Valpo 2-1 and get them a current record of 12-6 and 6-3 in conference play. Here's a look at some of last week's highlights.
Softball played Tuesday against Crown Point and lost a tough one 1-0. Also, congratulations to Jesse Kiefer on being named the Times Player of the Week for last week.
Girls tennis beat Maryville on Tuesday 5-0 with no one losing a game on the team. They're now 10-3 overall and 2-2 in the DAC conference. JV has also had a great season, and this past weekend they played in a LaPorte tournament and got first place.
Hi, I'm Chrissy Tinsley, and I play singles for the girls tennis team. Personally, as a singles player, I'm doing pretty well. I'm undefeated. I think I'm 16-0. We're changing up our lineup a little for sectionals, so hopefully we could get the W when that comes. My favorite part about playing high school tennis is being with the girls on the team. I'm going to miss Claire since she's switching over to doubles. She's my favorite person to practice with, but I'm looking forward to hitting with some new girls on the team too. Come out next week and support us at our home matches. Hope to see you there.
Good job, ladies.
On Tuesday, the golf team got 4th place out of 12 schools and were led by Jordan Lykowski, 78, Bossy and Kopex, 82, and Jack Goods, 83. Good job, guys.
That wraps it up for this week. We hope you all enjoy this prom weekend and stay safe out there.
Back to DJ and Jacob for the rest of TribeTV.
Since you go to LC, you've probably seen the car in this next video segment. Let's get some more info about it.
Hi, my name is Colby Hoffman. I'm a junior at LC. I drive a 91 Volvo 240. My old car was a 1994 Saturn SL1. This car, I bought it for $800 and I've put about $50 worth of paint in it and $200 worth of repairs. My car gets me to school and back. I drive a lot. I go to work, I go to the mall. I get a lot of thumbs up. People like to honk, wave. A lot of people ask to come take pictures with my car or of it. I learned how to paint by walking outside with some masking tape and some rattle cans. I feel that people at LC do realize that it is my car and it is well known around. The Saturn was more well known than this one. but I think people will realize it's me eventually. For a car, I try and spend as little money as possible. If something's not broken yet, I don't fix it. This is one of my dream cars. I was really lucky to find it, even though it is in a terrible state. When I am older, I do plan on driving cars like this because I think they're just a lot more fun. Gets me on the roads, LC.
We have a student in Lake Central who is currently going for their black belt in karate. Let's get Kung Fu fighting into the next segment.
I've been doing martial arts for almost 6 years. I started like beginning of 5th grade, and I practice about 4 times a week. I actually wanted to do gymnastics, and my dad, he did judo for many years when he was from a teenager. Because of my dad doing judo when he was younger, he kind of forced me into doing karate, and I also started because my brother and my sister, older, they were doing karate, and it just kind of got me into it. I kind of stopped for a few weeks about 2 years ago, but after my father passed, my mom wanted me to continue and like to win because like I could, you know, because of the benefits of scholarships, and I could win for him. Last Friday, I went to an international karate tournament down in Las Vegas. It was a big experience for me. I already went to nationals last summer. It was my very first, and this was my second international tournament in Vegas, but my first time winning. My goals concerning karate is black belt, definitely. I'm almost there. I am at a brown belt. I'm just trying to get to like the best I can. I want to compete at more tournaments, definitely national and international. I like to do, you know, sometimes the Chicago Classics, which is usually the qualifiers are there. That's what gets me to nationals, and then, you know, international just comes after.
We have 4 teachers here at LC working on a big project for next year. Let's get a sneak peek.
Hi Lake Central, Mr. Bouchon here. As many of you know, I teach Algebra 1, but I'm also the Astronomy Club sponsor. About a year ago, being the Astronomy Club sponsor, I realized that Northwest Indiana was going to experience a partial solar eclipse this next August 21st. So I did some research online, and I found that there's this one gentleman who experimented with what's called a Foucault pendulum. Now you may not know that by name, but you've probably seen one in museums and such. Here's what a Foucault pendulum would look like.
I'm Jeff Rohde. I teach AP Physics and Physics 1 here at Lake Central High School. We talked about the physics involved, the math involved, what part the amount of mass we would have, how long it would be, you know, and how long it would take the pendulum to go back and forth, and how long we thought we could keep it swinging back and forth without having to reset it.
Hi, I'm Mr. Richardson. I teach the Precision Machine Shop. Once this is assembled and filled with concrete, it's going to be suspended from the ceiling by a cable.
My name is Mr. Volk, and I'm in the art department. And right now it only weighs about 25 pounds, but we have a hole cut in the top that I'm going to be pouring in a special concrete that is going to give it more mass and more volume, and when it's all said and done it should weigh about 50 pounds. My students and Mr. Bouchon's students are creating the rose designs in class, and we're hoping that the competition strikes a lot of interest in the kids who seem to be really getting excited about this for next year, and to the point where we can actually select one of their projects for the actual rose design for the installation next year.
That about wraps up our Indian Insights for Friday. I'm DJ DeVries.
And I'm Jacob Kuchka.
We'll see you later.